Hi, my name's Nick, and today I'll be showing you how to recreate the graphic that you see on the screen here. So the first thing we're going to do is choose a background, so I'll navigate to the Backgrounds tab in the top left here. I can choose from an image background, a pattern background, I can upload my own image, or I can choose a colored background, which I will do here. From here I'll type in the color I want, or I can choose from the color picker. So the next thing we want to do is add the speech bubble. So I'll navigate to the Shapes tab in the top left here. I'll click on the rectangle. Once it's in the center, I'm going to click on it and resize it to the size that I want. Once I have that, I'm going to go and change the color of it to the color I want with the color picker on the left here. I'm going to move that back to where I want it, and I'm actually going to use the anchor here to rotate it. Once I have the right angle, I can now begin to add the bottom part of the speech bubble. So all I have to do here is navigate to the Shapes tab again. I'm going to click on the triangle. Once I have the triangle, I'm going to resize it and then rotate it all the way again. Once it's parallel with the shape, I'm going to move it down and then change the color to the exact same color that the rectangle was. So the next thing I want to do is add a shadow to the speech bubble. So I'm going to click on the square, I'm going to duplicate the layer and then change it to the color of choice, which is darker blue in this case. I'm also going to do the same to the little rectangle here. I'm going to duplicate the layer and then change the color from orange to dark blue. Once I have that, I'm going to click on both these shapes and move the layers back so it's behind the orange speech bubble. And from there, I can just adjust the shadow so that it fits in place. So the last thing we want to do now is add text to the graphic. So I'll go ahead and navigate to the text tab in the top left here. I'll click add a heading. From here I'll type in the text I want. So I'll write best quotes as the first text. From here I can change the font style to the font style of choice. I can change the font size. I can left align it. And then I can change the color from black to white. From here I can readjust the size of the text box and then readjust the line height. Once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and use the anchor to angle it with the speech bubble and then recenter it to where I want it to be on the graphic. Now I want to do the same and add text like this to the bottom of the graphic. So instead of adding another heading, I can just click on this, duplicate the layer, move it down, and type in the text that I want. Once I have that, I can just change the color from white to yellow, and then readjust it to where I want it to be on the graphic. Now once you're done your graphic, you can make minor tweaks, so I'm going to go ahead and actually center these texts a bit. I'm going to decrease the size of the text box a little bit more. Once I have that center, I'm going to do the exact same to the bottom one. Decrease the size of the text box a bit more. And then align them up. Now, once again, this is all filler. You can add in whatever text you want in the middle. And you can mess with the colors to the colors of your liking. So that's it for today's episode of the Snappa design tutorial. If you're looking to create graphics within less than 5 minutes, head over to snappa.com today.